Hello, hello, darlings. Welcome back to PTSD While Black. I'm your girl Queenie, and last time I checked, I'm still black. So if that's a problem for you, you might want to just move on. And also, if you have issues with people who are differently abled, I'm probably not for you. But if you want to come unpack your trauma from dealing with gang stalking or just living with PTSD for most of your life, then I'm your girl. Hi, I'm Quinn. I haven't been doing much voice acting lately. I've been singing, I've been doing balloon art, and drawing, but I haven't been doing voice acting. And I need to get back into doing it. Just I haven't prioritized it. But what I wanted to talk about today, like the real meditation for me this week, has been on the way out of something is through, to go through those feelings. And I've talked about owning your reality and truth despite what gang stalking does, where the people who are initiating gang stalking want you to feel isolated, lonely, or afraid so that you can be controlled, manipulated, or used by them in some kind of way, or just to get you to go away, or in very horrible situations where they've had people try to attempt to kill themselves. So just knowing that that exists out in the world. And if you're a survivor of gang stalking, these are some tips that you can use that I've used in my life with part of my recovery from chronic pain and from the brain injury, to come back to me, to come back to who I am. So one is to name all of your feelings. If you Google just a list of common human feelings, and I'll put a link in the description for you of like one random list that I found. You want to list your feelings and also list your needs. And there's this really good list of universal human needs and values. I have it taped on the wall. I used it when I first had my concussion because I wasn't able to be myself. I wasn't able to connect in with me. And I couldn't identify what was I needing, what was I feeling. So when you have these experiences, whether it's trauma or stalking that's happening, that are taking you away from who you are, it's so important to value how you feel and value what you need. Because then you can give yourself what you need. You can be for yourself the things that you need. So that's what I wanted to offer today as a reflection. I was doing this tonight and just looking at, oh yeah, I do need to record this just for record keeping. They attempted to hack again my phone and some other things. So I guess because I posted videos of me twisting Puss in Boots on TikTok. Apparently that was like, ooh, she made a cat. And joking with Antonio Banderas, you can look up hypnoquinn_VA to find that stuff. Oh, no, you can't because my page is private. But anyway, for some reason, that's what folks thought it was time to attack me again for posting me making balloon animals. So I was like, in the past, at the initial point of the gang stalking, I was angry, I was vengeful, I was irritated. And then I did it today because it obviously didn't faze me. I was just like, fix the phone and go on, whatever, keep moving. But like I was going through the inventory of my feelings, and it's just like, meh. It happened. Okay. Keep moving. So that tells me that I'm making progress around this particular issue too. And then I just looked at what are my needs. So I'm going to try to, and I hope that this doesn't mess up the recording, but if it does, I'm okay with that. Yeah, cool. I went to that universal human needs thing, and I just listed out my needs that I had in the moment. And so I need thriving energy, relaxation, support, vitality, comfort, confidence, emotional safety, order, protection from harm, stability, structure, trust, acceptance, appreciation, etc. And I just kind of like went down the columns of like all these things that I could possibly need. And now I have a responsibility to fulfill those needs for me. In whatever ways they may look like. That may look like journaling. It may look like singing. It may look like drawing or creating. It may look like making a phone call. It may look like calling the police. It may look like, getting the support that I need legally around what's happening. There are different ways that I can take care of myself. And it's not just trying to get the other person to stop or to feel differently. No, that's not my responsibility. I have fully accepted that these individuals are going to be who they are. And so I wanted to offer this as a gift to you if you're currently struggling or suffering or stuck in the high emotional feelings, that there's this opportunity for you to name what you need and to stop expecting anybody else to give you what you need. Only you can give you what you need. And it's up to you to find out what that looks like being known, being heard, listening. What was another one here? Respect. Am I respecting myself? Am I recognizing what I can bring into the world, what I can do? Am I giving myself sensitivity? Am I cooperating with my well-being? So, there's so many of these wonderful things that I can give to myself instead of staying stuck and limited. Because I realize with people who initiate these types of abuse, this ambient abuse is really what it is, they're limited. And really, at least in my case with the folks that I've been dealing with, they're just trying to project onto me the things that they're dealing with. But if they stopped and even did this exercise for themselves, they probably would have less interest in doing what they're doing. But hey, to each their own, right? But I'm responsible for me, and I don't have to react in that way. So I just really wanted to provide that hope, and I will list a link below of the feelings and the needs, and I'm also going to place a link to the Wikipedia page for 12-step groups. There's a bunch of 12-step groups. If you found yourself acting out in any kind of way in response to ambient abuse, whether it's choosing to use substances, or if you're overeating, or if you're codependent, sex and love addiction, you're having a shopping addiction, overworking, or focusing on chronic pain, there are 12-step groups that can help in some of these different areas. So I'll be glad to just post the link to the Wikipedia search page for 12-step groups. And I'm sure there are so many groups. A lot of them, I made a list for myself. I've attended 10 groups, and some of them are not even on, 4 of them, no, 3 are not even on the page. So I hope that you find this helpful, and that you find some relief, and that you can make 2023 a year that goes towards your well-being, that goes towards your healing and your prosperity, despite whatever the other people in our lives choose to do. Because you're worthy of healing. I'm worthy of healing.
And I have joy that I need to share with the world, whether it's through my voice, whether it's through my art, whether it's through my creative writing, or whether it might be through my balloon art. Whatever way it is, I get to offer something joyful and wonderful to the world.
All right, till next time.
Mwah. Peace.